by independent examiners. But there was a narrative that emerged
Yes.
that maybe your office or the JCF was obstructive in some way or non-cooperative in some sort of a way. Clarify that narrative for me.
Yes. So the examination was done at least 2 years prior to that narrative. The report was available, the findings were available, as well as the evidence were available. And it was not until about 2 years later that we became aware that they were seeking to have a review of the evidence, which again is welcome. It is something that is a healthy part of the peer review process, and it helps to add credibility to your findings, especially if it stands up to scrutiny. The challenge with this case in question is that it was being requested that the evidence be reviewed by the independent examiner using our tools, our equipment, and our facility. And the leadership of the Forensic Institute was of the opinion that an independent expert should have his own independent tools, equipment, and facility. Ultimately, we allowed the expert to utilize our instruments, and these instruments are standard instruments, comparison microscope, shooting tank, etc. These are standard instruments that are used right across the field, and our instruments were used, and ultimately the expert agreed with our findings.
I think it should be noted there that the court ordered. There was a court order. King's Counsel Peter Champagne made a court, asked the court for an order, asked the Chief Justice for an order for the facilities and the evidence to be availed to an independent expert. And having heard the submission, the Chief Justice was of the view that an independent expert paid for by the defendant could use the facilities and get access to the evidence in order to carry out an examination, because that was crucial to the preparation of a defense. The Chief Justice was of that view. So there was a court order.
Superintendent Bernard also spoke to the matter of the first responding officer. He said, or praised, the first responding officer for properly documenting the scene by photographing it.
So it is always a good feeling to know that your work is reviewed, and especially if it is reviewed by persons or institutions that have high credibility, and so it is indeed welcomed. But nevertheless, again, we were not surprised by the result, because we applied the standard, generally accepted methodologies that are used anywhere in the world.
To what extent then do you see this as a victory or a boost of morale for your staff, or where forensic science is?
I wouldn't necessarily categorize it as a victory. I would say it reinforces, one, the competence of the experts that we have here in Jamaica and our forensic system in general. It also shows the capacity of our experts, and it shows how mature our forensic system is in Jamaica. And I believe that this is something that should encourage the public and reassure them that we have people who are highly trained, highly skilled, competent, and qualified, who can analyze evidence objectively and present findings that can stand up to scrutiny anywhere in the world.
This finding, though not landmark, though this is one of maybe hundreds of thousands of reports, it's another report for you.
Yes.
But do you believe, because of how this played out, that it influences the conversation and the broader perception of forensic science and where forensic science is in Jamaica in the minds of members of the public?
Yes, I think it does, just like many cases that you would look at over the years. For example, the assassination of John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King. All of these cases are cases that brought forensic science, and especially in this case, forensic ballistics, to the forefront, and how useful it is and how potent it is in investigations. But it's important to note that the Jamaica Constabulary Force, based on the strategic direction of our Commissioner of Police and Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime and security, to introduce a branch, the Forensic Services branch, dedicated to forensics. And that shows our commitment to continue to utilize forensics and scientific principles to assist our investigation and ultimately the court in its search for truth.
How proud are you of the team of
Yes.
experts that you lead in terms of the tremendous work that they do, going unnoticed every day, on a daily basis, coming to work, seeing outcomes? How proud are you of?
I am extremely proud of the work. As you have said, this is just another case for us. This is what we do on a daily basis. And so I am happy to be able to be given an opportunity to highlight the work that we do in forensic science. The creation of the forensic science branch, as I mentioned before, was one of the opportunities that we saw to bring forensic science to the forefront. And some of the unsung heroes that we can say who are working behind the scenes diligently on a daily basis, the crime scene investigators, the fingerprint technicians, the ballistic experts, the persons who are processing the DNA in the lab. This is, while another case, it presents us the opportunity for Jamaica to see the maturity of the forensic science that we have, and it also gives us the opportunity to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of the practitioners we have on a daily basis. So I'm extremely proud of the work.
If you could issue a call to action of persons, members of the public, in terms of what they need to understand about what they need to do and how they need to conduct themselves, what would that be?
So every case is a learning experience. And in this particular case, it reinforces the importance of properly documenting crime scenes and preserving crime scenes. And in this case, the first responding officer documented the crime scene by taking a photograph that was extremely useful, because when the team analyzed that photograph, they identified crucial ballistic evidence that, though was not recovered to this day, it helped to create a greater picture during the forensic review. And I want to use this opportunity to say to the public that well-intentioned persons go to a crime scene and out of curiosity, they may enter the crime scene, they may start to move things to try to maybe assist. But it's important when we have these crime scenes for the public to understand that a crime scene is like a puzzle. And even the smallest item that is moved in the crime scene can create a challenge in assisting the court in its search for truth. So I am appealing to the public to, when you go to crime scenes, try your best to, we are collaborators, we are partners, to assist the police to preserve the crime scene until the investigators and the experts get there to do their analysis. Well, this case and many other cases that we have done on a daily basis, it highlights and shows that we are competent, we are mature. Forensic science is objective. Forensic science can assist in securing a conviction, as well as, importantly, and not often spoken about, it can assist in exonerating the innocent person. So forensic science is independent and it is objective.
that there is Superintendent Miguel Bernard. He's the head of the ballistics unit in the Forensic Services branch of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and he was speaking on a JCF-produced podcast featured on the Constabulary's YouTube channel. So, some useful information as to the importance of ballistics in criminal matters and the sensitivity when it comes to a crime scene, how it should be treated by the public, even and notwithstanding that you may be trying to help. It might be very useful to preserve the crime scene as best as possible, as that assists with solving crimes, as Superintendent Bernard puts it. Yeah, so you've heard it from Superintendent Miguel Bernard. We go for the break.
For all your scales and food processing equipment, call Advanced Scales and Equipment Limited at 876-968-9612-5. The time by Advanced Scales and Equipment Limited is
7:46.
Hawkeye expresses heartfelt sympathy to all Jamaicans impacted by Hurricane Melissa. As we recover together, we remain committed to securing what matters most. The temperature by Hawkeye is
27 degrees in Kingston, 25 out west in Montego Bay, and 22 in Mandeville.
Every day, Rosie has a glass of fruit drink with breakfast, an energy drink on the way to work, a flavored water with lunch, and 2 glasses of soda with dinner, which adds up to more than 50 teaspoons of sugar a day. And all that extra sugar could bring on obesity. Are we drinking ourselves sick? 71% of Jamaicans support a tax on sugary drinks. Help tackle obesity and protect our children's future. A message from the Heart Foundation of Jamaica.
Looking for a partner on your financial journey? Look no further. JPS and Partners Cooperative Credit Union Limited offers attractive loan specials and easy savings plans. Plus, becoming a member is simple. If you're over the age of 16 and want to join a credit union that truly cares about your financial wellness, you may be eligible for membership. Conditions apply. Call or visit us at www.jpscu.com to find out more and start building your future today. JPS and Partners Cooperative Credit Union Limited, your financial partner for life.
Need to make a change to your title or need a title? Geoland Title Limited is the place to be. They do lost title application, add and remove names from titles, wills, estates, first-time registration, land surveys included, affordable rates and flexible payment options, National Land Agency adjudication and land titling waivers available. They have 8 locations island-wide. Call 876-754-6436 or visit their website at geolandonline.com. Geoland Title Limited. Secure your land, secure your title.
The Jamaica Customs Agency is ready and set to go to Montego Bay, St. James. This Friday, March 24, Customs meets the community. The Town of the Community Tour edition. Join us at our first stop, Witter Village at 9:30 a.m. Then on Barnett Street at Consumers Meets Plus. Catch us at Fairview Town Center beside Progressive Foods. And afterwards, the grand finale is at 3 p.m. in Sam Shop Square. Come, get lots of information and enjoy the entertainment and leave with prizes and giveaways. That's Customs meets the community this Friday, March 20 in St. James as Montego Bay comes back alive.
This station raised me. It gave me a voice. And if Nationwide has ever meant something to you, come on in. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Welcome back to Nationwide this morning, turning our attention now to matters concerning Cuba. Cuban nationals living abroad in places such as Miami will be allowed to invest in the private sector and own businesses in their homeland. That's according to the country's economic czar, who has told NBC News this information in an exclusive interview. Oscar Perez Oliva Fraga, Cuba's deputy prime minister, says that a blockade by the United States is hampering these efforts as the island grapples with an energy crisis, rare violent protests, and public pressure from the Trump administration. In a sit-down in Havana ahead of announcing the news to his country Monday night, Fraga says Cuba is open to having a fluid commercial relationship with U.S. companies and also with Cubans residing in the United States and their descendants. The interview, his first ever, comes as Fraga tries to breathe life into Cuba's ailing economy with a series of economic reforms aimed at creating what he called a dynamic business environment. The aim would be to revive a range of sectors from tourism and mining to fixing and updating the antiquated power grid. More in the report from NBC News.
Growing economic and energy crisis in Cuba. Today, Cuba's president said they are in talks with the Trump administration to find a solution. I'm joined tonight by George Solis. And George, this is significant because it's the first time Cuba has acknowledged the discussions with the U.S.
Yeah, that's right, Tom. President Miguel Diaz-Canel didn't really provide details about the talks, only saying that certain international factors led to the exchanges. Cuba today also said it would release 51 prisoners as part of a Vatican brokered deal. And it's worth noting Raul Castro's grandson was in attendance during the announcement today. While he has no official role in the government, he's been reportedly in talks with Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Now, President Trump has ramped up pressure on the communist country, suggesting it could fall. Cuba is facing a growing economic crisis. It's been 3 months since fuel has arrived there, leading to rolling blackouts. Its leaders blame the U.S. energy blockade since the U.S. capture of Venezuelan's authoritarian leader, Nicolas Maduro.
And U.S. President Donald Trump said on Sunday that the United States could soon reach a deal with Cuba or take other action, signaling that developments in the long-strained relationship may come quickly. Trump told reporters on Air Force One that Cuba also wants to make a deal. And I think, he says, we will pretty soon either make a deal or do whatever we have to do.
Cuba is a failed nation. Cuba also wants to make a deal, and I think we will pretty soon either make a deal or do whatever we have to do. We have a lot of great people that happen to vote for Trump. Not that that matters, but we have a lot of great people from Cuba that were violently and viciously thrown out of the country, and worse, their families were killed. And so we're talking to Cuba, but we're going to do Iran before Cuba. They've been waiting 50 years for what's happening with Cuba. So I think something will happen with Cuba pretty quickly.
The U.S. president's comments followed a protest that resulted in 5 people that have been arrested in Cuba after a group of protesters broke into a provincial office of the Cuban Communist Party and set fire to computers and furniture. The 5 have reportedly been arrested for acts of vandalism.
The incident took place in the town of Moron, about 500 kilometers east of the capital, Havana. Videos circulating on social media show the protesters ransacking the office, removing documents, equipment, and furniture, and burning everything in the street. The state-run newspaper Ivasor also reported on the rare anti-government demonstration. The newspaper said what began peacefully after an exchange with the authorities in the area degenerated into vandalism against the headquarters of Municipal Committee of the Communist Party, adding that 5 people had been arrested.
Other government buildings were also reportedly damaged overnight. Although protests are rare in Cuba, in recent weeks, citizens have expressed growing frustration with food and electricity shortages. The country is enduring a U.S. oil blockade and other intense pressure from U.S. President Donald Trump, who has said openly he would like to see regime change in Havana. Recently, people have started banging pots and pans at night in the streets or at home, a protest tradition called cacerolazo, to vent their frustration and discontent over shortages of food and medicine.
Residents are also suffering frequent rolling power blackouts that can last for up to 15 hours a day. In the meantime, on Friday, Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel confirmed for the first time that he was holding talks with the U.S. government. He He said that no petroleum shipments have arrived in Cuba in the past 3 months and blamed the U.S. oil blockade for that. The Cuban president said the island was running on a mixture of natural gas, solar power, and thermoelectric plants. There's an unconfirmed advisory circulating on social media that says Cuba could run out of fuel, and that advisory came out on the weekend indicating that Cuba could run out of fuel the past weekend. And according to that advisory, Cuba was on the verge of what was being described as option 0, which could mean total suspension of electricity supplies. Citizens had been advised to store water and non-perishable foods and stock up on flashlights and candles. I'm not sure if any of you guys in the YouTube chats or folks out there in Radio Land, if you know of any Jamaican in Cuba over the weekend, Saeed. There are a number of Jamaican students who are studying medicine in Cuba that we did try to reach out to. At one point, we were able to get them, and they did share that advisory that's circulating online with us, indicating option 0. But since that, and that was Saturday morning, since that, we have not been able to reach any of the 4 or so students that we have been in contact with over the period to find out what is happening on the ground. How are they coping? Do they have electricity? And are they able to confirm this advisory as well? What has been said to them by the Cuban government in relation to the electricity issues in the country?
Yeah, I did speak to someone a medical student in Cuba over the weekend. She has electricity where she is in Havana, but there are class disruptions. So the facilities are disrupted. And public transportation is now becoming more expensive in Cuba by virtue of the fuel shortage. So a lot more remains to be seen, but it's not going well.
Yeah,
it's not going well. And it's leading up to something.
Yeah, and if it is that their reserves run out and they're not getting supplies, the president said that the last time they got supplies was 3 months ago.
Yeah.
So if it is true that this advisory that is circulating about option 0 and that all supply might run out, including their reserves, I mean, what happens next? We're not sure of what's going to come out of those talks that the Cuban president is having with the folks there in Washington, outside of what we've heard so far about folks, Cubans in Miami and elsewhere in the United States,
and they would usually
being able to operate businesses in the Caribbean country.
They would usually get this oil from Venezuela.
Yes.
But we all know what happened with Venezuela, and Delcy Rodriguez, the acting president there, seems to now be singing the tune of the U.S. for one reason or another. And so by virtue of that, they have not been able to get any Venezuelan oil as they usually would have. And so
similar circumstances as it relates to Mexico as well.
Indeed.
So
a lot of moving parts. Up next, hot listings, and then across Jamaica.
It's time for Hot Listings, Nationwide 90 FM's on-air classifieds, made for quick ads and fast results.
Ants in your milk? Or maybe you have a rodent infestation. Whatever the pest, check Reedy's Pest Control. If you've got pests, put us to the test. Call or WhatsApp 876-807-7067. That's 876-807-7067.
That was Hot Listings on Nationwide 90 FM. Listings start as low as $1,500. Call 876-630-1210 to book yours today.
Front Page was brought to you today by ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice in the electrical business.
listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
8 o'clock.
From the mountainside to seaside, countryside to townside, inside and outside, it's across Jamaica this morning.
Taking you across Jamaica this Monday morning, March 16, 2026, in St. Elizabeth, the police have charged a man who was found hiding under a bed during a housebreaking incident last week. He is a 43-year-old Mario Gunter, otherwise called Beatty, a construction worker of Burnt Ground district in the parish. Gunter has been charged with housebreaking and larceny. Reports from the police are that about 6:30 a.m. on Wednesday, March 11, a man securely locked his house in Stanmore district and left for work. Upon his return, he discovered that his bedroom door was locked from the inside. He reportedly left the premises to seek assistance and later return home. On his return, a hammer was used to force the door open. A subsequent search of the room revealed Gunter hiding under the bed. The homeowner reportedly apprehended him and later handed him over to the police. Gunter was charged last Friday, March 13, following a question and answer session with investigators. His court date is being arranged. The Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, is moving to ensure that the streets of the corporate area are not littered with garbage after this year's Carnival Road March. Jamaica Carnival 2026 will culminate with the Road March on Sunday, April 12. CEO of the KSAMC, Robert Hill, says plans are in place to ensure an effective garbage collection system is in place.
No, man, we're reviewing the routes for safety purposes as well as ensuring that garbage collection points are in place. So we've been meeting with the relevant stakeholders over a period of time. In terms of reviewing the routes, the routes are what the routes are, but it is for safety, security, and garbage and cleanliness during and post carnival activities.
Robert Hill, CEO of the KSAMC. In St. Anne, ginger farmers from the Grants Bailey community have been exposed to training on rhizome rot, one of the most damaging diseases affecting the crop. Rhizome rot, sometimes called soft rot, attacks ginger plants through the soil. It can spread through infected planting material and can lead to serious crop losses if not properly managed. Data from the Ministry of Agriculture show that Jamaica's ginger production was slashed by nearly half between 2015 and 2018, largely due to the spread of the disease. During the training session held at Grants Bailey Tabernacle Church last week Wednesday, farmers learned about treatment options for rhizome rot, proper application of fungicides, and the importance of good agricultural practices to keep the disease at bay. The training was delivered by the Jamaica Agricultural Commodities Regulation Authority, JACRA, in partnership with Newport, First and Jamaica, and H&L Agro. Farmers also received key agricultural inputs, including fertilizers and fungicides, to support their farming. JACRA says interventions like these are critical to safeguarding Jamaica's spice industry, particularly ginger, which has long been an important crop for many rural communities. In St. Catherine, the Court Administration Division has disclosed that just over 6,000 matters were dealt with at the recently held Traffic Ticket Public Day at the St. Catherine Parish Court. More than 9,400 matters were listed. The CAD says those matters which were not dealt with was a result of the failure of respondents to show up at court on the day. Traffic Ticket Public Day aimed to provide motorists with a convenient process for resolving outstanding traffic tickets. It was a means of addressing a backlog of approximately 200,000 tickets in the parish. And that's it for Across Jamaica.
Become a member Offer we credit union. 70 years strong, no build a reputation. Insurance, loan and investment. All your children's savings make dollars and cents. JPS and Partners Cooperative Credit Union. Your financial partner for life. 70 years you made your choice. JPS and Partners Cooperative Credit Union.
For all your electrical needs, visit ABC Electrical Sales. They stock a wide variety of electrical supplies including plugs, switches, panel boards and conduits, plus energy-saving fixtures. ABC Electrical Sales stocks brands like GE, Siemens, Philips, Cutler Hammer, and Allen Bradley. They also offer free island-wide delivery just to suit your needs. Visit them at Shop 8, Hagley Park Plaza, Kingston 10, or call 876-754-3714-5 or 876-754-3825-8. ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice in the electrical business.
Parents, guardians, let's keep school mornings moving. The National Rural School Bus Program is now cashless, so don't forget to top up your child's student transportation card. Top up easily at any Operation Bill Express location island-wide, or simply download the Tap Jamaica app for quick and convenient top-ups. Fast, simple, secure. No cash in hand, just tap and ride. The National Rural School Bus Program, keeping our students moving every school day.
The following is brought to you by the National Housing Trust, the key to your home.
Get home with NHT. More possibilities. Get home with NHT.
Let's be real. Managing a home, a job, and a million other things can cause you to forget a single date, no matter how important. If you have an NHT mortgage, forgetting that payment can be a major source of stress. But what if you could prevent the panic? Here are some simple, practical tips to make sure you stay on track with your mortgage payments.
Kim, today's what date?
Marie, why you frightened me for? It's Monday.
Date, not day.
Oh, the 14th.
Oh no.
What happened?
How this catch me, man? It's always the first of the month, every month. Oh man.
You warn me now. Is what happened?
My NHT mortgage not pay yet. I don't know how this reached me. Me have it right down. See it here? The first of every month.
Maybe that's the problem, Mar. Why you don't make an arrangement with them to pay automatic? And you don't have to worry about it every month.
It crossed my mind, you know. But I can't find the time with everything else that's happening.
Well, you better try find it. Because this is the first time you miss. But to how you move of late, it won't be the last.
Try not put your mouth on me. This can't reach me again. Suppose me lose my little house and have to come live with your Kim.
Live with who? So the phone here. 888 call NHT.
Thank you for calling the National Housing Trust. How may I help you?
I really hope you can help me, sir, because I don't know how this happened to me. I had so many things happening this month. School fee for pay, insurance, mommy, doctor bill, and in all of that, I forget my mortgage. Please do. Tell me it's not too late.
Okay, let me check. At the NHT, we understand how life gets sometimes. When was your last payment? Is your account up to date?
Yes. If it's one thing about Marie Susanna Dalworth, me always pay my mortgage. Well, except for this month.
That's great, Miss Dalworth. I see you have been making consistent payments. I don't want you to worry too much about this month, as your payment was due on the 1st of the month. But you have up until the 15th of the month to pay without incurring any penalties, like interest.
That's good to hear. I have a little breathing room so I can make the payment today.
Well, since I have you here, let me just tell you of the different ways in which you can pay your mortgage so you can stay on track with your payments.
Okay.
First is salary deduction. You can visit any of our offices, complete a form authorizing us to request a payment to be taken directly from your salary each month. It comes to us before you even see it, getting rid of the temptation to spend it. It's seamless, and you never have to remember a date.
You know, I remember hearing about it during my loan interview, but I figured I could do it myself. I'm definitely considering this as an option right now.
Perfect. You could also do a standing order at your bank. You could go to your bank or online banking platform and arrange for recurring payment to be made to your NHT mortgage account on your chosen date each month. You control the date and it runs automatically from your account.
Thank you so much, sir. This is a real weight off of my shoulder. I'm going to come in and settle my current payment today and make a plan for those in the future. My house is the biggest investment I have, so I have to do everything I can to keep my keys.
Okay, that sounds good. Don't miss a beat with your mortgage payments when you pay the first of every month. Visit your nearest NHT branch or our website at nht.gov.jm for further details. Or call us at 876-929-6500 or 888-CALL-NHT.
Get home with NHT. More possibilities. Get home with NHT. Turn a dream home into reality. From vision to foundation, for many generations. Home buyer or home builder, get to your destination. Get home with NHT.
The preceding was brought to you by the National Housing Trust, the key to your home.
Gee, you know say Mikey no come?
Hold on.
No, sir. That sound like consumption.
What that?
Tuberculosis, aka TB.
Now all time something like that. After nobody now get that again.
So you think TB still the boat?
If you have a cough for more than 2 weeks with fever, night sweats, and weight loss, go to your doctor or health center and get tested now. Let's be vigilant and stop the spread of TB infections. A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Gee, you know say Mikey no come?
Hold on.
The Jamaica Customs Agency is ready and set to go to Montego Bay, St. James. This Friday, March 24, Customs meets the community. The Town of the Community Tour edition. Join us at our first stop, Witter Village at 9:30 a.m. Then on Barnett Street at Consumers Meets Plus. Catch us at Fairview Town Center beside Progressive Foods. And afterwards, the grand finale is at 3 p.m. in Sam Shop Square. Come, get lots of information and enjoy the entertainment and leave with prizes and giveaways. That's Customs meets the community this Friday, March 20 in St. James as Montego Bay comes back alive.
Informative, educational, insightful. Let's talk justice. Tackling topics like constitutional rights and reform, domestic violence, and rights issues that affect you. Let's talk justice every Mondays from 1 to 2 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM. Call in, share your thoughts, be empowered, know your rights, and let's talk justice, ensuring access to justice for all, courtesy of Jamaicans for Justice.
It's 30 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you so much for staying with us. Well, we have some release from the Meteorological Service of Jamaica. This one was released at 7 p.m. from Saturday. A low-level jet stream currently building across the central Caribbean is expected to bring strong gusty winds to the island, especially southern parishes on Monday and Tuesday. Meanwhile, a trough is expected to move into the western Caribbean on Monday and linger through to Tuesday, and is projected to bring unstable weather conditions across Jamaica beginning Monday night. Periods of showers and thunderstorms, which may be heavy at times, are expected to affect mainly eastern and south central parishes from Monday night into Tuesday morning, with activity spreading to remaining parishes late Tuesday morning into the afternoon and evening. Fishers and other marine interests, especially inshore and offshore the south coast, should exercise caution as the sea conditions will deteriorate in the vicinity of showers, thunderstorms, and strong winds. The Meteorological Service will certainly continue to monitor this system.
And turning now to something, Said, I'm not sure if you saw it or any of the YouTubers on the weekend in St. Thomas. A fish 263 pounds. I want to share it with my YouTubers just in case you missed it. Because I don't know if certainly not me, but for fisher folks, if they were my relatives and caught this, I'd ask them, please let it back out into the ocean. But we're going to share the video with you of what was caught out in St. Thomas. 263 pounds. 263 pounds fish.
I know this one XP broke off there, you know. Let it go out there. A 263, me I say. I touch. I touch. 7 pounds. I touch, man. A 264. What touch? Don't listen. Alright, let's go back and see the cancel. Yeah. 264, bro. I tell you. That touch 270. No, sir, come on, I think I have to beg him. Every time you have to beg. People, I beg on you, please.
Saying, wow. I see somebody in the chat saying, I don't like this. Grace Price says, I've seen something like this before. Josephine says, yes, I saw it, but I wouldn't eat it. And SMD says, that fish should be put back in the ocean. Andrea says, wow. Linda Ming says, that fish was real ugly. And Karen Watson says, I would not eat any of that fish. Alex Smith, not eating that. Cheryl Boat says, whoa. Ernita Reed says, what's the name of that fish? I'm going to have to find the name of the fish for you, Ernita Reed, what type of fish it was. Leonard Seville says, I wouldn't eat such a fish. Marjorie Gordon says, I could never eat that fish. The body is full of human beings. And Norma Ashman says, not eating that. And Grace Price is saying it's a June fish. That's the name of it, Grace Price. A June fish. I'm gonna look that up. June fish is what Grace Price is saying it is. Yeah, based on what I'm seeing here in terms of pictures online, that seems to be it. A June fish. It is humongous. It's monstrous. It's monstrous. Just looking at the mouth. Karen Rose says, no, sir. Olive Logan says, that fish is the devil. Katie Bella says, it's fleshy, it can eat. LOL. And Christopher Boyne is asking Jermaine for us to show it again. So Christopher Boyne missed the 260-pound fish that was caught in St. Thomas. So we're going to play the video for Christopher and those of you who missed it, just joining us and missed it. So here it is. It seems as if they have it on the top of a vehicle. And they made some kind of a makeshift thing with board to strap the fish onto it and then place it on top of the vehicle. And look at that. So Grace Price is saying it's a June fish based on what we're seeing online. Seems to support what Grace is saying. That is humongous. I wonder how many persons it took to get it onto the boat and then get it off the boat and onto the top of that vehicle. So what I'm gonna do with it? Cut it up and cook it.
Eat it. Yeah.
Listen, I don't think when you catch something like that, man, you should release it.
Why?
Because it's too big and it just look old and Lord. Emma says that's a shark. And Marjorie Gordon says, okay, Marjorie said she doesn't eat chicken breast. But yeah. Yes, we're able to verify Gada, who is asking about if this is so. It is so. It is so. It was definitely caught in St. Thomas on the weekend.
I must tell you though, the fish doesn't look good. It doesn't look appetizing. I'm not a fish eater, so that helps. But I wouldn't eat it. Sorry.
Just look away. I don't know. I'm
Nah.
a person who eats with my eyes.
Exactly. I eat with my eyes. So I couldn't eat that. It looked too ugly. But you can imagine cutting that up and having to,
the
cook
preparation of a
No,
fish
sir.
like that. Listen, your whole community can get fish.
I wouldn't even want to see the body of that.
Your entire community can have fish for dinner because
That could feed a village.
That's
could
exactly
feed
what
a
I'm
village.
saying.
And they caught that out in St. Thomas, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wowzers. But no, that fish is too ugly to be eaten. That's my view, personally. I don't like how the fish look.
So Teddy Gray and my YouTuber Lorna is saying it's a grouper. So they're saying it's a grouper or grouper fish. So I'm googling that. Said, this. But the two of them look kind of like the same, the June fish and the grouper. But yeah, so Lorna and others saying it's a grouper. Tamu says Saeed looks scared. No. And Katie Buller is saying, Tana and Saeed, have you ever seen sawfish? There have been stories about how sawfish looks before it's cut up and you see it on the supermarket shelves. But talk to us, Katie Buller, about the sawfish. And Mrs. A says grouper is a good tasting fish. It's expensive and delicious. Kurt Buchanan says bigger than that is out there. Trust and believe. Yeah, man, we know, but I'm just saying, I'd put it back. Henry says, show the fish video again. One last time.
I don't know why they was it.
One last time for Henry who missed it. So we're gonna take the break and come back and show the video one last time.
It's an ugly fish though. I don't know why people want to see it. It's a very ugly fish. I am scared at this point.
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
8:22.
Fontana Pharmacy has a wide variety of items from pharmaceuticals, household, cosmetics, toys, and more. The temperature by Fontana Pharmacy, it's all good inside, is
28 degrees Celsius in capital city Kingston, 26 out west in Montego Bay, and in Mandeville, 22 degrees Celsius.
If you love the vibes, the laughs, and the real talk, then you're one of us. Don't just listen, belong. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club on Patreon.
Ready to upgrade your drive? Hyundai and Scotiabank are making it easier for you. Right now, you can drive away in a brand new Hyundai with an interest rate as low as 4.99%. Low interest rate, zero processing fees, and 1 year free insurance with Scotia Protect. Whether it's the compact Hyundai Venue, the bold Palisade, the stylish Tucson, or the dynamic Creta, Hyundai has the perfect vehicle waiting for you. So visit our showrooms at 7 Oxford Road, Kingston, or Providence Drive, Montego Bay, and get behind the wheel of a brand new Hyundai. Hyundai Jamaica. Because of you, conditions apply.
Welcome back to Nationwide this morning. So for Henry Germain and the others who missed it, I'm going to show the video one last time. And I just got an article of a similar situation in 2022. So it seemed like a St. Thomas thing with these fish, which is either June fish or grouper, because the two look quite similar. But there's a video, Henry, of the fish, 263 pounds, on top of a car, on some type of makeshift thing that was made to place the fish on it and strap it down to take home, I guess. Huge fish, just the mouth alone looks creepy to me. Yeah, if it were up to me, I'd release. You catch something like that, man, you release. I'd love to talk to the fishermen who caught that fish on the weekend, ask them what they're gonna do with it. Hermin says the fish looks evil. And Grace says groups and June fish are the same. Okay, got you. And Michael Francis says it makes good soup. Well, they can make a lot of soup for sure with that fish. Jeremy says not one you'll have. I don't want any of that fish either. I don't want any of that fish. But folks in the chat are saying it tastes really good. And Dennis Young says it's a grouper. They grow huge with eyes as big as your car lights and lives on ocean floor and reproduce. Oh, and Olive Logan says that fish not going in my yard. Noah Reed says that's a great grandfather. And Kurt Buchanan says he wants 10 pounds. But an article from 2022 that was shared with me. So this says fish vendors Namdi Thompson and his brother Jamal were broad smiles when a 220-pound June fish was delivered to them at their Raytown Fishing Village shop on Norman Manley Boulevard in Kingston. The fish, which the Jamaica Observer was told was caught off the coast of St. Thomas, elicited animated discussions among vendors and customers at the shop. And Namdi Thompson revealed that just over 100 pounds of the aquatic animal had been sold to a few of his regular customers before he had received it. According to Thompson, the fish is extremely popular among Jamaicans who don't allow it to stay in his igloos for long. So clearly there is a market for the June fish, the grouper. There's a market for it because in this story from 2022, when a 220-pound June fish was caught in St. Thomas and brought to the market, the vendor there is saying that basically he never have hand to sell it. 100 pounds of the aquatic animal had been sold to a few of his regular customers before he had received it. According to him, the fish is extremely popular among Jamaicans who don't allow it to stay in his igloo for long. Yeah, so Dennis Young saying they will eat you if you drown at sea. Group ahead. Really now? Really, Dennis? Philip Jackson is saying that fish is a sign of a fish monster fish. And Leonard Seville says, good for who eats such fish. And Shandy Hamilton is saying that it tastes very good when it's curried. Well, it's just like when, Jamaicans started hearing a lot about the lionfish, and it has a lot of tentacle looking things on it, and people were a bit opposed and were not as receptive in the initial stages to the lionfish. But now you have so many Jamaicans who they crave lionfish, they love lionfish, even though it doesn't look good. It's not a good looking fish, but so many love the lionfish and say it tastes good. I've had lionfish, I like it. But I don't know, this June fish though, it's massive. Popper says, Tana, a good chef prepared that you eat and want more. Okay. And Mark Cash says, it's an alien fish. Alvin Bernard says, I love the head. And Lorna Davis says, group are nice. Grace Price says, I used to have a lot of those big fish pictures put up in my shop. Michelle says that fish was here when Christ was here, when Christ walked the earth. It just looked big and old. Like, how long has that fish been around? And Katie Buller says, Tana, the amount of time you eat it, I don't know. Katie Buller. No, I don't think I've had it. I don't think I've had it. Trisha Brumfield says, once the fish is sold fillet, you have no idea what the fish looks like. SMD says, I like lionfish, it's nice. Yeah, I like it so as well, SMD. Charmaine Walker says, lionfish is a pretty fish, Tana. No, sir, not to me. Not to me. But I get you. Linda Ming says, no lionfish for me, it has no scales. And Ricardo Hall says, no, I don't like it. Which you don't like, Ricardo? The June fish, the grouper, or the lionfish? Eric Blair says, fish for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For sure, for days. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner for days. Katie Bella says that you think, no man, Katie Bella, I don't think I've had the June fish. SW says Tana is the taste, not the looks, although I'm a fish lover, but no way. That's the same thing with me. I love fish, but boy, I don't think I could have that one. knowingly going in, like I know, say I eat them prepare, I don't think I could stomach that. Josephine says, give me my snapper and butterfish. And Becca Grant says, June fish and grouper is so sweet and gummy. Katie Villa says, Tana, you eat saltfish, you can eat any fish. If I look, see, I look one. Christopher Bowen says, that fish is great. When you get a good grouper, you store it till Christmas. Yeah, and Jordan Campbell says, lionfish is a good tasting fish. I agree. Is this Gladys says, what that fish must tough. I don't want that. It does look away. Katie Villa says, Tana trying to convince herself she didn't. I'm a fish lover, so you eat it then. Yeah, I'm really trying to convince myself. I've never had the June fish or grouper. Mrs. A says grouper is distinct in taste. You would know it if you've had it. Grouper nice. When it's sliced, it looks good. And Clover says a grouper fish does not look that big. Grouper fish generally weighs about less than 50 pounds. And Mildred Hamilton says, fear of the unknown. Marjorie says, greedy people would eat this fish that eats. Okay, Marjorie, boy, you're going down a line here about fish and humans, eh? But yeah, a lot of comments in the chat in relation to that huge catch out in St. Thomas, 263 pounds. We're going to take a break here on Nationwide this morning. When we come back from the break, take some of your calls. The number's 630-9371-4 and 618-6730.
From the world to Jamaica, CFL delivers. Global reach, Caribbean reliability. Call 876-320-2263 or visit shipcfl.com. The time by CFL Jamaica is
8:32.
Every great project starts at Creative Building Finishes, Jamaica's only choice for the best tiles, best bathrooms, and best kitchens. Whether you're designing, building, renovating, or selecting materials for your next project, we offer exceptional quality, standout designs, and expert guidance you can trust. Visit our showroom in Kingston or Traxall, or explore a full range online at www.creativebuildingfinishes.com. Creative Building Finishes, your beautiful finish begins here.
Enjoy peace of mind knowing that your hard-earned money is protected by the JDIC. That's right, the JDIC through the Deposit Insurance Scheme guarantees up to $1.2 million of your deposits in commercial banks, merchant banks, and building societies. This means your deposits, such as your savings and checking accounts, are covered. Rest easy knowing that your deposits are secure. Your deposits always protected. For more information, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at JDICJAM, or visit our website at www.jdic.org.
Is my mic on?
Protecting deposits for you and me.
Is my mic on?
Over a month ago, we invited you to be a part of something special, something different. And you know what? Over 500 of you said, all right, we're in. That means over 500 of you decided to move from just being a listener to being a part of the family. The Nationwide Family Club isn't just an idea anymore. It's real, it's growing, and it feels good.
And because family looks out for family, for the entire month of March, we're doing something extra. Every single week, one family club member will win a $25,000 supermarket voucher. That's 4 winners, 4 weeks, 4 real chances. Because when you stick with us, we believe you should feel it. Loyalty shouldn't be just be appreciated, it should feel rewarded.
The Nationwide Family Club is where you, our listeners, come closer. Not just hearing the stories, but seeing how they're made. Not just listening to the voices, but connecting with the people behind them. In the Family Club, you get early access to documentaries, exclusive content on air, member-only conversations, birthday shout-outs, breaking news alerts, and depending on your tier, studio experiences and private live streams. That's not just regular radio. That's family access.
This isn't just a subscription. It's connection. It's community. It's saying, I support what you do. And I want to be closer to it. More content, more interactions, more behind the scenes. And now, more chances to win.
And if you've been watching from the sidelines, we've been saving a seat for you. Join today. Be a part of the first 1,000 family members. And this March, you could be one of 4 people walking away with a $25,000 supermarket voucher. Go to patreon.com/Nationwide News Network, the Nationwide Family Club, closer than radio, stronger than ever, and growing with you, our family.
Welcome back to Nationwide this morning. Thank you guys in the YouTube chat for helping out a girl. But it's a special day today, and Sunday was a special day as well for Michelle. Michelle's birthday was yesterday. So Michelle, an early, before we get to the birthday segment, belated happy birthday to you. I hope you had a wonderful day yesterday. I did not bother your phone. I hope no other NTM team member bothered your phone, and that your day was fabulous with your family. So belated happy birthday to you. Most of the time, our NTMers do not see Michelle, but believe me, we're gonna see Michelle this morning.
Birthday too?
Michelle's birthday was yesterday, and Jeremy's birthday is today, and Kimo's birthday was last week, Thursday. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, several of the NTM team members. So, come on. All the NTM team members, their birthdays are in March. So here is our super producer. For those of you who every morning when you hear us saying thank you to the super producer, Michelle McCray Smith, this is Michelle McCray Smith, the lovely lady of morning radio. Thank you so much, Mish, and belated happy birthday to you. What did you do yesterday? I was talking
Love to hear, Michelle. Love to hear.
Thank you, Saeed. I went to church.
Bless the Lord.
And then I went by my friends, and they did a little something. They surprised me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It
you
was
had
good.
fun, you enjoyed.
I had fun.
Which color hair is that?
It's
Burgundy?
burgundy.
Yeah, it
Yes.
look nice. It look nice.
Thank
it fit
you.
you. It fit you. I
Thank
like your
you.
hairstyle, man. That go on. Enjoy your birthday,
I
Mish.
did it.
Oh, you do it?
Oh, you did it?
Oh, yes.
Oh. A jack of all trades. So belated happy birthday to you, Mish. And so Kimon coming in as well for the folks out there who don't know our super editor. So we have super producer Michelle McCray Smith, and we have super editor Kimon Thompson. And Kimon, yeah man, come on. Kimon's birthday. Kimon's birthday was last week, Thursday. Here we go. Hello, sirs. So what did you do for your birthday?
Your ear curly too.
Yes, my hair is
Oh,
curly.
Did you do your hairstyle as well?
No.
Oh, you're not a stallion too.
No. I don't have that skill. Sorry.
Her skill is to edit the news.
Yeah. It stops right about there.
So what you do for your birthday?
I came here.
Talking to the mic so we
I
can.
came to work, Saeed.
Oh, we're not like that. No,
Yeah,
you need
but
to do
work
something
off
else.
one, what do you mean?
They never get a day off. I got caught.
You never get no memo day?
Oh, no, never. We never said the memo.
But when I went home, it was fun, the gifts and the loveliness from the kids and the husband, yeah.
Oh,
Lovely.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ton, guys. Tana gave me a gift, right? First one of the day. So I come over, come see from this, right?
Oh, the balloons and so.
No,
Oh,
so
there's a
you
different
know one different one basket with one note on it.
Oh.
She low key called me out. Anyway.
No, you have to tell me what it is. Tell me what it is.
No.
Can't repeat on here. Wow.
Let's just say I gave Kimon a basket full of cheer.
Too much cheer. Wow.
But belated.
Sorry, you're bad for that.
Belated happy birthday to Kimon as well. And then today our musical, so there's super editor, super producer, and musical maestro.
Yes.
So today is the musical maestro's birthday. So yes, drag him, come
No, you have to come in here. No, you have to come in here. You have to come in here. Yeah. Escort him, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Yeah, I'm not here. Yes, I'm not here.
Yeah, Jermaine. What
I am not here.
So it's Jermaine's birthday
He's not at work today. He's not at work today.
So we can tell, we're free to tell the folks your age or no? Jermaine is 50 years old today, which is so crazy to me.
No, you have to do it to the other hand because you don't want anybody to think that, okay, yes.
50 years old.
So you have to ensure. Oh, there's a note from his wife, from Patrice?
PPCK with a note.
Get the note there. I have to read the note. Hold on, don't move.
Yeah.
Okay, so she says, you ready? I have to clear the throat.
Yeah.
Happy 50th birthday to my husband, a true legendary man. She says, your life tells a story of strength, endurance, and quiet determination. I don't know which endurance she's talking about, but she would know. The way you lead, provide, protect, and love our family speaks louder than words ever could. I have watched you face challenges with courage, carry responsibilities with integrity, and still show up every day with heart and dedication. You are not just a great man, you are an exceptional husband, and she is grateful for you. Today, we celebrate the legacy you've already built and the many, many more years of greatness ahead. 50 looks powerful on you. With love, admiration, and deep appreciation. From your wife, PPCK.
One PPCK on the app.
Anyone scout to that? Anyone scout to that?
We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later.
Happy birthday to you, Jermaine. I know you had a fabulous weekend and you'll have a fabulous day today. And a lot of our YouTubers are showing out love for you, Jermaine King. I see Norma sending happy birthday greetings to Jermaine. Beverly says belated happy birthday greetings to the March peeps. And today is Norma Anderson's birthday today, so we're sharing the love. Happy birthday to you, Norma Anderson. Wishing for you a fabulous day today. And I see here Melody sending happy birthday to Jermaine, Leonard Seville, Heather Murray, all of you in the chat who are sending over your love and your support and your happy birthday greetings for Jermaine, as well as belatedly for Kimon and Michelle. They really do appreciate it. So we're going to take a break, and then when we come back from the break, more of your birthdays, and of course, the musical maestro will have the hits.
Decorate like a designer with BH Paints. The time brought to you by BH Paints is
8:43.
A king is born. I told you before. A king is born. Now I told you before. A king is born. Like a beast in the jungle, in the heat of the rumble, I ain't got nothing to lose. Hey,
hard times in the ghettos of my mind. Now it's victory that I choose. Yes, my soul is blessed. The king is born. Mama, I confess I'm a bad, bad man. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend, legend. 'Cause I've been down so long that my crown and God is getting. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend, legend, legend. Like a bull in a glass house. No bull about to smash out. Can't nothing stand in my way. Hey. I don't care what the place is. From the penthouse to pavement, you better hear what I say. Yes, my soul is blessed. The king is born. My mind confess I'm a bad, bad man. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend. Ain't no one like me.
I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life.
None of we don't know where tomorrow might bring, 'cause the future, the hours away. So me, I live my life today. Me, I live my life today. Yeah, so long me make me talk what I want to talk. Me have enough to say. So me go live my life today. Me go live my life today. So everybody help me sing it out. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me, I live my life today. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me, I live my life today. Make a change, don't make nobody stress you. Don't make no blood pressure, make your life left you. Never you hurt a soul unless you have to defend yourself if them try to test you.
Gotta let some people know
life, yes. Wake up this
that when NTM keeps parties in the morning, we got our permits. Okay? We have our permits.
Mr. KCMC on speed dial.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's no zero king of play. Or one king on the app.
One musical maestro, never two. Oh?
Them are not clean, so them can't come near to me, can't compare to me. None of we don't know where tomorrow might bring, 'cause the future, the hours away. So me, I live my life today. Me, I live my life today. Yeah, so long me make me talk what I want to talk. Me have enough to say. So me go live my life today. Me go live my life today. So everybody help me sing it out. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me, I live my life today. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me, I live my life today. Sure, never met nobody get the best of you. From the person that
Father God blessing. Well, more blessing. Adopt the blessing. Adopt the blessing. Them can't stop me. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest, every day of my life, I am blessed. Even though me say me praise God straight, make money straight, money talk straight, fun bad mind straight. God knows me straight, me love woman straight, me father him straight. That's why me born straight. And up for them a try stop me, me fly past them straight. Only for them a wicked, so what them in a rate. You know them want back the little food from me plate, but I got over devil a hell for them straight. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest, every day of my life, I am blessed. Now bless me up, him watch over me. So when the wicked rise, judgment feed them. For 10 years, me I make it. Someday I had to sit down, but me a tour. Hands up from you, now bow stand. Well, I make me pick up me friend them. Live up your rhythm, it have a play. Irish and chin, no worry, everything straight. Sing. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed. When I wake money, money haters, man bad mind. God knows me, me love woman, me father him, that's why me man. And enough of them a try stop me fly past them straight. One heap of them a wicked, so what them in a rate. You know them want back still like a food from the plate, but I got over them will have help with them straight.
The musical maestro is slowing it down so that we can tell some of you happy birthday
It was 1972. Mama
and happy
and Papa
anniversary.
brought me through. Back then I was the favorite.
This one says, please send birthday wishes to our special birthday celebrants today. No other than the king himself, Jermaine King. We want to wish him a fantastic day and more blessings up on his life. So happy birthday again to you, Jermaine King. Greetings here. This one says, happy birthday to 4-year-old Paris Broomfield in Scribbles Prep, Manchester, or at Scribbles Prep in Manchester. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday as well to retired DSP Ethel Halliman in Kingston. Jermaine Brown, Frederick Forbes, happy birthday. Belated birthday greetings going out to Claver Peart in Mandeville. Anthony Morris in Manchester. Belated happy birthday as well to Antoinette Brown at Ochi High. All of these greetings are coming from Sergeant Wallace. And this one says, for you, Jermaine, please send birthday greetings, special birthday greetings to Jermaine King from his Scotiabank family. We're wishing you more life, love, and blessings on top of blessings. Enjoy your special day to the max. Over on Facebook, happy birthday greetings going out to Norma Anderson. Again to you, Norma Anderson. Happy birthday to you, Shelly-Ann, Terry-Ann Mahaber. Shelly-Ann Brown, an ardent listener of NNN. Good morning to you, Shelly. Happy birthday to you. Wishing for you a lovely day. Terry-Ann Mahaber. Big up yourself, Terry-Ann. From AccuPower Jamaica Limited. Happy birthday to you. Wishing for you a great day. Fancy Lee Ferron. Happy birthday. Nicole King. Latoya Brooks. Natalie Larman. Latoya Brooks, right? And Tanisha Heron. Happy birthday.
And happy birthday to Kitty Bellows Wash Belly. A happy birthday going out. You don't put her name Kitty Belly, just say Wash Belly daughter. Anyways, big up your Wash Belly daughter. Happy birthday to her. May goodness and mercy follow her all her life. And may she be in God's house forever and evermore. Yes? So happy birthday to your Wash Belly, Kitty Bellows. Hope you have a good one. Hope she has a good one. Happy birthday to my brethren Sean Downer. Those greetings coming from Katie Mack. Happy birthday greetings going out belatedly to nephew Zavrick Wilson. Those greetings coming from your aunt Donna Smith. Happy birthday to you. She says stay strong.
And this one says, Gracious M, sending happy birthday to BFF Berletta Forster Lee. My bestie. Hope you have a great day. So happy birthday to you, Berletta.
And happy birthday going out to sister and friend Tiffany Reed. Have yourself a wonderful day and may you live till the sun. Love you, coming from Denzel.
This one says happy birthday. Brother from a different mother, Jermaine King. So again, another greeting for you here, Jermaine, coming from Miss Daphne. Uncle Ralph, Trudy, and Tam Tam, wishing you all the best.
And happy birthday greetings going out to Dion Bernard Malcolm. Those greetings coming from Melissa Williams, wishing you a day filled with love and happiness. Happy birthday to Michelle Barnes. Those greetings coming from your sister Paula Barnes. And happy birthday going out to Corporal Chantel Powell. Those greetings coming from your brother Everton Powell. He says loads of love and blessings to you, sis. Happy birthday greetings also going out to wonderful friend Dr. Nadine Leachman. You are such a gift to humanity. Do enjoy your special day as God continues to bless you. With those greetings coming from Varon Jack Spinner.
Herman Hyatt sending happy birthday to Paulette. Paulette, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Ernetta Reed sending happy birthday to Pauline Bailey. May you live to see more. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday. iJazz Trading is this, sending happy birthday to sister and friend Tiffany Reed. Have yourself a wonderful day and may you live until... Is this the one that you read?
Yeah, I think I read that one already.
Right.
And happy birthday greetings going out to brother-in-law Oswald Cephas. God's blessing and favor be yours. Enjoy your special day. Those greetings coming from Joy Cephas. And of course, happy birthday to Linda Ming's sister, Lesma, who is celebrating her birthday today as well. She's enjoying life on a cruise, seeing land for the first time since sailing on Sunday, last Sunday. Happy birthday to you, Lesma. Enjoy your cruise and enjoy yourself. And happy birthday greetings coming from your sister, Linda Ming.
And a special birthday greeting here. Family member Amon Gale is sending happy birthday greetings to his daughter. Happy birthday today to you. She's from Park Road, Upper St. Andrew, and it's coming from her dad, Amon Gale. So Amon Gale's daughter, little Gale, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you from your daddy, wishing for you a lovely, lovely day. Are those all the birthdays now? Peggy Allen sending happy birthday to grandson Brandon Hopwood, wishing for you God's richest blessings on your special day. And Brandon, we understand you're over there in Florida, so happy birthday to you from your grandma, Peggy Allen.
Cause every move can make a pickle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so alright. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little, and wanna enjoy life. Cause every move can make a pickle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so alright. It's the pleasures and pressures.
Can we also say congratulations, big congratulations from Norma Sherman to her son Jason Sherman, who successfully completed his doctoral studies at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. His degree is Doctor of Philosophy. His area of studies is chemical engineering. And Jason, your parents are saying to you this morning that they are so proud of you. So congratulations to you, Jason Sherman, from your mom and dad.
I've been feeling a little frustrated, feeling so lost.
Seeing here Melissa Williams saying it's International Peaches Day. Happy birthday, P. I hope you know I love you so much, not just as a sister-in-law, but like a blood sister to me. Sending all the love your way. Love you so much. So it's International Peaches Day. Peaches, it's your birthday. Your sister-in-law, Melissa Williams, sending you happy birthday greetings. Seeing here Herman Hyatt sending Zena a happy birthday. Zena, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you from Herman Hyatt. Hugh Cunningham sending happy birthday greetings to wonderful niece Shadeen in Kingston from her uncle. So Shadeen, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you from your uncle Hugh Cunningham.
And of course, big up to our family club new members, Shanna Scott, Phil Francis, Norris Coley, and Richard Poe. Big up yourself, our new members of the family. Welcome. And of course, stay tuned and plug into your Patreon, because we have a brand new Monday morning motivation video from George Davis. So, yeah.
Look out for that one. So again, welcome. A special good morning to our new family members, Shanna Scott, Phil Francis, Norris Colley, and Richard Coe. Hoping you guys are having a lovely Monday.
Lord, I really wanna know you. I really wanna go with you. I really wanna show you, Lord, that it won't take long, my Lord. My sweet Lord. Oh, my Lord. My sweet Lord. I really wanna see you.
And that's about it for the show. Thank you so much for tuning in to Nationwide this morning. They're saying it's your favorite song.
One of.
Every time you're on, it plays. Thanks so much to our musical maestro, technical operator Jermaine King, our super producer Michelle McCray Smith, and our super editor Kimon Thompson. Up next, the Consumer Hour with Norgay Banton, and at 10, Cliff Hughes Online. I'm Tana.
I'm Saeed.
Good morning.
I really wanna go with you. I really wanna show you, Lord, that it won't take long, my Lord.
You just heard Nationwide this morning on Nationwide 90 FM.
Oh, my Lord, my sweet Lord.
Fearless and fair. Nationwide 90 FM.